Good morning. So it's actually morning for me. It's about today's day 7 or almost day 8 after I had abdominal surgery last week. And I can honestly say the reason why I'm recording this is because I have not done yoga or really any stretching since the surgery because I just I don't know. There's really no excuse. I can't do a lot of the stuff I like to do, and things hurt, and it's just easier to walk. So, in order for me to do anything, because I'm getting very stiff, I am going to record a nice healing practice flow this morning. So, for those of you who are injured or who have, are getting over an injury or just want to kind of take it easier, um, this is a good flow for you. And it tests my self-control, which those who know me know that I lack. So let's inhale. We'll start off in tabletop and looking up at the ceiling. And exhale, rounding the spine. And inhale, looking up. And exhale, rounding. Inhale, looking up. And exhale, rounding. And then just coming to a tabletop. So I cannot engage my core. So when I tell you to engage your core, don't look at me, you just engage your core. So in the next breath out, we'll take it to a downward facing dog, pedaling our feet out. Nice calf stretch here. I'm gonna inhale, take the right leg up, bend, knee open the hip, and make some hip circles in one direction. And then reversing the direction. Taking the right leg straight back behind you, inhaling here. And exhale, bringing the right foot between the hand, left knee comes down, and come into your low lunge. And you'll take a larger back bend than me at this point, but looking up, gazing up at the ceiling. And planting the palms, straightening that right leg, coming into a half Hanumanasana. And bend the right knee, left toes tuck under, and come to a downward facing dog, pedaling the legs out. On an inhale, take the left leg up, bend knee open the hip, and make some hip circles in one direction. And then reversing the direction. Taking that left leg straight back behind you, inhaling here, and exhale, bringing the left foot between the hand, the right knee comes down, lifting up into your low lunge. Feeling stretch in that right hip flexor. And then slowly the palms come down. You'll straighten that left leg into your half Hanumanasana. Bending the left knee, tucking your right toes under, and coming back to your downward facing dog, pedaling your legs out. And on inhale, you're going to take your right leg up again. And exhale, you're going to bring it to the outside of that left foot. So you're going to get a deep stretch here in your left IT band. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Inhale the right leg up, and exhale, bring the right leg down. Now inhale the left leg up, and exhale left leg to the outside of the right foot. Deep stretch here. Inhaling. And exhaling. And then we'll inhale the left leg up and exhale the left leg down. And then on an inhale, we'll bend our knees, look forward, and exhale, walking to the front of our mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bring those arms up overhead, and exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Shift this a little bit. And inhale, bring your arms up overhead, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, walking back to your plank pose. So you'll inhale and plank, exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra, upward dog. And exhale, back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, bending in your knees, gazing forward. And exhale, walking or hopping, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhaling, arms up overhead. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, coming back to plank. Inhale and plank. You always have the option of taking a chaturanga. I will be doing knees, chest, chin. You have the option of baby cobra, upward dog. And exhale back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, bending your knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale the arms up overhead and exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale as you sit back in chair pose, Utkatasana. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, coming back to a plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra or upward dog. And exhale, back to a downward facing dog. Right leg comes up. Bringing the right foot between the hands, warrior one. Inhaling here, exhale, palms come down, back to plank. Inhale, plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot between the hand, warrior one. Palms come down, back to a plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. On an inhale, bend your knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale as you bend it to chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart center, Uttanasana. Inhale into a chair pose, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, you can come to a chaturanga or come to a plank, and take knees, touch chin with me. Inhale, upward dog, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And roll the right leg up. Exhale, the right foot between the hands, warrior one. Inhaling here, exhale, you'll open for warrior two. Inhale as you reverse the warrior. And exhale, coming to extended side angle. Inhale, reversing the warrior. And exhale, straightening the right leg, coming into a triangle. And gazing here, the stretch feels really good, so we'll hold this for a couple of breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale again. And exhale. The next exhalation, folding over that right leg into a pyramid. Inhaling here and exhaling. Bending the right knee and coming back to a downward facing dog. Option to take your flow or stay in downward facing dog. On an inhale, taking the left leg up, and exhale, left foot between the hands, warrior one. Inhale here, exhale, open to a warrior two. Inhale as you reverse the warrior, and exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse the warrior, and exhale, straightening the left leg and coming into your triangle pose. Gazing at the right fingertips. Inhaling here. And exhaling. And really feeling the nice stretch in this triangle pose. The next breath, right palm comes down, fold over that left leg, pyramid. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Bending the left knee. We'll come back to a downward facing dog. And inhale, bending your knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale as you sit back in chair pose, Utkatasana. And exhale, hands to heart center, Uttanasana. Inhale into a chair pose, Utkatasana. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, coming back to a plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or baby cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. And exhale the right foot between your hands. This time coming into your high lunge, sinking into that left hip flexor. Inhaling here. And exhale, bringing your left arm underneath your right. Inhale as your elbows come away from your chest, light back bend. And exhale, leaning forward and balancing on that right leg with eagle arms. Inhaling here. And exhale, bringing that left leg over the right. Full eagle. Inhaling here. And exhale, left leg comes back behind you, warrior three. Palms come down for standing split. Inhale the left hand to the left hip, and exhale, opening to the left. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Inhaling here, and exhale, bending the right knee, and coming into your warrior two. Inhale as you reverse the warrior, and exhale, straighten the right leg, and coming into a triangle pose. Inhaling here, exhale, folding over that right leg, pyramid. Inhale, bending the right knee, and coming back to a plank. Inhaling and plank, and exhale, chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra, upward dog, and exhale, back to downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up, and exhale the left foot between your hands, high lunge. Inhaling here, exhale, right arm underneath the left, elbows away from the chest, sinking into that right hip flexor. Inhale as you take a back bend. Exhale, leaning forward, and slowly coming into your warrior three with eagle arm. She's driving me crazy. Go eat that in here. Inhaling here, and exhale slowly. That right leg comes over the left, full eagle pose. Inhaling here. Exhale, bring that right leg back behind you, warrior three. And then the palms come down for standing split. Inhale the right hand to the right hip. Exhale, twisting and opening to the right. Inhaling here. Exhale, bending that left knee, coming back to a warrior two. Up here she comes again. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, straightening the left leg, triangle pose. Inhaling here. And exhale, folding over that left leg into a pyramid. Bending the left knee, coming back to a plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. And exhale, back to downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. On an inhale, bending your knees, in between your hands. And exhale, walking or hopping your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale those arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. I'm taking some balancing poses here. So recentering and regrounding. Taking your right foot into the inner left thigh for a tree pose or shin. Hands to heart center. Inhaling here. And exhale, slowly gazing up. Inhaling and exhaling. Really finding your left foot rooting into the floor, recentering, reaffirming your being. Palms come back to your heart center, right foot comes down. Inhale the left foot up, and left foot comes into the inner right thigh, or shin, hands to heart center. Inhaling here, and exhale, slowly looking up. Inhaling and exhaling. Hands come back to heart center. The left leg comes down. Inhaling those arms up overhead, and exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, coming back to a downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up, and exhale the right foot between your hands, coming into your high lunge, sinking into that left hip flexor. Inhaling here, and exhale, opening to a warrior two. Inhales, reverse the warrior, and exhale, extended side angle pose. Maybe coming into the bind, gazing over that left shoulder. Inhaling here, and exhaling, straightening the right leg, coming into a down triangle if it's in your practice. Inhaling and exhaling. And then bending the right knee, opening up the arms, coming into extended side angle pose. Inhale as reverse the warrior, And exhale, cartwheeling the hands to the inside that right foot, preparing for lizard pose. Maybe bringing your forearms down to the mat, and maybe resting that left knee on the mat, uncurling the left toes. Inhaling here. And exhale, maybe bending that left knee, taking that right arm around, and grabbing hold of the left foot, getting a deep stretch in that quad. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Wow, mine's tight. Inhaling and exhaling. That's one thing about pain. If you have a lot of pain in one area, you generally don't notice the rest of your body. So practices like this force us to acknowledge and soothe the rest of our body, so when we are healed, we're not like, oh my goodness, what happened to me? Slowly releasing that left foot, palms come down, and taking that right leg back to a downward facing dog. And inhale, that left leg comes up, and exhale, left foot between the hands, coming into your high lunge, sinking into that right hip flexor. Inhaling here, and exhale, opening to a warrior two. Inhale to reverse the warrior, and exhale, you'll come into extended side angle pose. Option to take the bind, gazing over that right shoulder. Inhaling here, and exhaling. And maybe straightening that left leg, bound triangle. Gazing over the right shoulder, feeling a deep stretch in that left hamstring. Inhaling here, and exhaling. Bending that left knee again, opening up your arms. Inhaling an extended side angle. And exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhaling here. Exhale, hands to the inside that left foot. Maybe coming down to your forearms for lizard. Releasing the right knee down, uncurling the right toes. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Maybe on the next inhale, bending the right leg. And grabbing hold of that right foot. And feeling a nice quad stretch here. Gazing over that left shoulder. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhale. And exhale. Closing for one more breath. And then slowly planting the palms back and coming back to your downward facing dog. Inhale forward into a plank pose and exhale chaturanga or knees chest chin. Inhale baby cobra upward dog and exhale back to a downward facing dog. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. So now we're going to do another kind of balance. So I want to do a flow and then a resetting turning balance for each of our kind of flows here. So we're going to take our right leg up, inhaling here, and exhaling in three-legged down dog. Then we're going to practice maybe taking our left arm up. Inhaling here, and exhaling. If we have that, maybe we take the left arm behind us and grab hold of the right foot. So this is a balance pose. And then maybe we just release. Pedaling the legs out and taking it to the other side. So we'll inhale, take the left leg up, so three-legged down dog, left leg up. Exhale, maybe the right arm up. This is harder for me because of my injury to my left arm. Inhaling here. And stay here, maybe bend that left knee. And maybe grab the left foot with your right hand. And then slowly you extend the left leg back, right arm forward. Bend it again, pedaling the legs out. And taking a nice neutralizing flow to come forward into a plank pose. Chaturanga, upward dog, and downward facing dog. Breathing in through the nose and sighing out through the mouth. On an inhale, bending the knees, gazing between the hands, and exhale, walking or hopping your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale those arms up overhead and exhale hands to heart center. So we'll take another balance pose here. We'll take dancer. So your left arm forward, your right palm by your side, bending your right knee, kicking the right foot into the right hand as you slowly gaze forward over your left fingertips. Inhaling here and exhaling. Slowly coming back up, releasing that right foot, shaking the legs out. And then right arm forward, left palm by your side, grabbing hold of the left foot, sinking forward as you kick that left foot into your hand. Inhaling here and exhaling. Oh dear, it's pouring. And the kids are at soccer camp. Inhaling, exhaling, slowly coming up and shaking the legs out. And then we'll do one last flow before we really just get into some seated stretching. Inhaling the arms up overhead and exhale forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, coming back to the plank. Inhale, plank, exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And inhale, the right leg comes up. And exhale, the right foot between the hands, paralleling your feet to the sidewall. Inhale as you gaze up. And exhale, folding forward. Palms both come underneath your shoulders. You'll inhale, bringing the left arm up, twisting and opening to the left. Exhaling here. Left palm comes down on an inhale. Exhale the right arm up. Both palms underneath your shoulders. Inhale as you walk both hands to your right ankle, folding over your right ankle, and exhale for your right knee. Inhaling here and exhaling. Inhale, walking your hands over to the left leg and exhaling here. Inhale and exhale. We're going to bring both palms again directly underneath your shoulders. Inhaling as you gaze up. Next, we're going to walk your arms forward, bending the knees, and slowly coming into your frog pose. Inhale, gazing up. Exhale, coming down into your forearms and sinking your pelvic floor or your hips towards your heels. Try and be comfortable though. You don't want to be screaming in pain. This isn't supposed to be painful. But you should definitely notice the stretch in your inner hips or your joints. Palms come directly underneath your chest. Toes come up under, tucking them under, and coming into your, again, wide-legged forward fold. And you'll inhale your hands to your waist. Exhale, slowly coming up. So your toes are going to turn out, your heels in. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, sitting in your goddess pose. And inhale, opening up the chest. And exhale, maybe rounding the spine. Inhale, open. And exhale, rounding. Arms by your side here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, slowly coming up to a star. And exhale, warrior two, facing the front of the mat. Inhales, reverse the warrior. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. And the right leg comes back to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, bend your knee, open your hip. And exhale, option here to flip your dog. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Bringing the right palm back down, three-legged down dog. Inhaling here. Exhale, bringing that right foot all the way through. And you'll come into a fallen triangle. Inhaling here. Exhale, option to take the left piece fingers around the right big toe and lift that right leg up. And slowly releasing back down. The right leg comes back up to three-legged down dog and releases back to the left foot. Inhale, taking the left leg up. And exhale, left foot between the hands. Coming into a wide-legged forward fold. So everybody here has the option to come into an inversion. You can't do that yet because it engages too much of your core, but I want to just throw that option out. So I'm just going to take another twist. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking down. And then I'm going to bring my right hand to the outside of my left foot as I twist and bring the left arm up. Inhaling and exhaling. I'm going to bring the left palm down and reset. Now I'm going to take the left hand to the outside of the right foot and bring my right arm up. Inhaling and exhaling. And bringing my right palm down. Inhale as I gaze up. And exhale, folding forward. And inhale, bring my hands to my hips. Exhale, slowly coming up. Again, we'll bring the heels in, the toes out. Inhale, the arms up overhead. And exhale, coming into our goddess pose. Inhale again, opening the chest. And exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale as we open. And exhale, rounding. Arms by your side, inhaling here. And exhale, sinking a little deeper into your goddess. Inhaling. And exhale, slowly coming back up to a star. And back to a warrior two, facing the front of the mat. Inhales, reverse the warrior. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. The left leg comes up to the three-legged down dog. Inhale as you bend your knee, open your hip. And exhale, just flipping the dog, left arm up and over. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Left palm goes back down. Inhaling in three-legged down dog. Exhale. Left foot comes all the way through, coming into a fallen triangle. Inhaling here. Exhale, maybe the left peace finger. Right peace finger, grab hold of the left foot. Inhaling. Exhaling. Releasing the left foot. Coming back to a three-legged down dog. Then releasing the left foot to meet the right. Inhaling here. And exhale. On an inhale, bending your knees, gazing forward. And exhale, just coming into a seated position. You can jump through if you would like. And we're going to come to stack shin on top of shin. So right shin on top of the left shin. Inhaling, looking up. And exhale, gently folding over. Keep stretching the outer hips. Slowly coming up, bringing the right shin down, left shin on top of the right shin. Inhale, gazing up, and exhale, folding forward. Slowly coming up, and take the left foot to the inner right thigh, right leg straight out. Right peace fingers around the right big toe. Inhale, left arm up, and exhale, folding over. And then inhale, both arms up overhead, and exhale, folding over the right leg. And taking it to the other side, straightening the left leg, right foot into the inner left thigh, left peace fingers on the left big toe. Inhale the right arm up, and exhale over to the left. And then inhaling both arms up overhead, and exhale, folding over that left leg. And then slowly coming back up, we'll bring both legs out, so coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Inhaling here, and exhale, slowly walking those arms forward. Maybe the head releases down on the mat. Inhaling and exhaling. Slowly your palms come back and slowly walking yourself up. And you're going to come down to lie down on your back. And we're going to take figure 4. So the right ankle is over your left thigh. And bringing your arms through, grabbing hold of your left shin, squeezing your shin into your chest, feeling a deep stretch in this reverse pigeon pose. And keeping that right leg over the left, just take a gentle spinal twist over. So I'm doing this very, very subtly, but you can take it as deep as you would like. And then we'll just come to switch legs. So the left ankle comes over the right thigh and holding onto the right shin as you squeeze your shin into your chest. Inhaling and exhaling. Again, left leg stays over the right. Gently taking a little twist. That's not a good move for me, but you guys stay in your twist. And next, we'll just come to center. We'll take a back bend here, just one. Just kind of neutralize our spine, reset. We'll take a couple of balances in the back bend with our legs. So inhale, slowly coming up into your bridge, exhaling here. Option to interlace your fingers, base of your spine. We'll inhale, bring that left leg up. Exhale, left leg down. Inhale, right leg up. And exhale, right leg down. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, down. Inhale, right leg. And exhale, down. You can keep going on with that as long as you would like. Or just stay here in bridge, closing your eyes. And then slowly releasing down wherever you are. You'll windshield wiper your knees from side to side, releasing the lower back. You have the option here to come into a shoulder stand if you would like. I have no clue if that is too much for me. So I will attempt and I will quickly come out of it if it is too much. And that's too much. So you can come into a shoulder stand. And I am just going to come into Supta Baddha Konasana, bringing one hand to my belly and one hand to my heart. Whenever you're out of shoulder stand or whatever final pose you chose to take, just me here, taking some deep breaths. For me, it's breathing in, acknowledging my healing belly underneath my hand, and exhaling, trying to release the pain and bring comfort. Inhaling, giving energy, healing vibes, and exhaling the pain and suffering and disappointment, not being able to quite just be how I normally am, maybe accepting a new norm at some point, acknowledging where I am in this moment, as hard as that may be. We'll all straighten out our legs, come into our final resting position. Our palms can come up, facing up by our side. And just inhaling through the nose and sighing out through the mouth. And staying here as long as you would like. I want to thank you for practicing with me, listening to my going on about injuries. So I've had 9 surgeries and a lot of different trauma in my life. And it doesn't get easier with each surgery. I mean, I guess you get older and you have more kids and there's more dependence and there's a job, but you know, the act of being resilient and trying to come back to a point where you feel good about yourself, it's more and more challenging. So this is a path towards healing and wellness. Thanks for joining me.